There's an ongoing strategic alliance between Governor Peter Mba of Enugu State and Governor Alex Otti of Abia State. And you know these two. They are the power block of the Southeast. They have redefined leadership. Governor Peter Mba said he visited Governor Alex Otti so that they can rub minds together. They can strategize on how to serve the people of the Southeast better. They say, for example, in the area of insecurity, that they cannot comfortably sit back and watch their people panic over insecurity and do nothing about it. And this is not something that they should fight as an individual state. They say, for example, if Enugu State is able to fight insecurity and drive out these criminals from their state, there's a possibility of them camping in Abia State because they share boundary with Abia State. So these are sister states. They need to work together. They need to collaborate to fight these criminals. If they want to provide security for their people, then they will have to work together as governors of the Southeast to protect their people. They won't just sit back and watch the people of Southeast panic about insecurity. They want their people to be able to go about their businesses, to sleep well in their house, go to the farm, and not panic about being kidnapped or being killed. He says security is a serious topic that they need to treat. And that's why he visited Governor Alex Otti, so that they can rub minds together. And also in other issues concerning the Southeast. This is about the development of the Southeast. They are now looking beyond their individual states. And he said he wants to also congratulate Governor Alex Otti for what he is doing for the people of Abia State, how he is developing Abia State in all sectors. And he said that is one thing that is common between Enugu State and Abia State, development. And he said maybe because they came from the private sector. It's all about development. How would they serve their people better? And now it's a teamwork. He's not just focusing on Enugu State anymore. He's already serving the people of Enugu State. And Governor Alex Otti is already serving the people of Abia State. Now it's all about the Southeast. How are we going to serve the people of Southeast better? How can we attract development to the Southeast in general? What projects can we build in the Southeast? They are looking at different things. And I wish other governors can also cue into this in the Southeast. Like the governor of Anambra State, if he can join this, what is already going on, and not see leadership as a competition. Because sometimes when you listen to his speech, or the way he's doing with his leadership, it looks as if he's in competition with the Southeast governors or with the ex-governors of Anambra State. That leadership is not about competition. And also the governor of Imo State, if he can come down to the Southeast and stop parading himself about projects that are going on in the federal level. Sometimes you can mistake Governor Hope Uzodinma for the vice president of Nigeria, or even a northern governor, because he's more present there than he is in Imo State. So now it's all about Southeast. If he can look towards the Southeast, the people that he's serving, the people he's representing, the people of Imo State, because they are crying about insecurity too. And they're also crying about underdevelopment. So if these governors can come together and know that it's all about the development of Southeast, it has nothing to do with competition. I know that all of them have their own political strategy. This has gone beyond their individual states. And also Governor Alex Otti was talking about the creation of new states in the Southeast. He said when you look at the 6 geopolitical zones we have in Nigeria, all of them have at least 6 states. And when you go to the Northwest, there are even 7 there. And coming down to the North Central, if you add FCT there are 7 too. Even in something like that everybody, you go to the Northeast, you go to the North Central, Northwest, you go to the Southwest, all of them have 6, some have 7. Then you now come down to the Southeast, they have 5. Why? Is it that they don't have the population, or is it that they don't have the land mass? Why should there be 5 states in the Southeast when other zones have 6 states? Are we talking about population here? So he said it will be fair if they can balance the equation and create additional 1 state in the Southeast. Because when it comes to election, it's also affecting the people of the Southeast. The votes that are coming from the Southeast, just 5 states, they are shutting ones. If there is another new state in the Southeast, it's also going to increase their voting capacity. Yes, creation of a new additional one state will increase the vote that is coming from the Southeast, like we have in other zones. So these are the things that they are working together to see if the federal government can also do something about it. It's all about fairness. It's all about building the Southeast. So this is something that all these governors, they need to come together. Even the governor of Ebonyi State, the 5 governors we have in the Southeast, they need to work together. It's no longer about their individual states. It's about the people of the Southeast. Honestly, Governor Alex Otti and Governor Peter Mbah have redefined leadership in the Southeast. This is not what we were used to. They have brought another wave of leadership entirely. And they have shown that they have the interests of the people at heart. They understand leadership. And I believe they said so many things in that meeting. Not just the ones that they spoke to the media. I believe that they came together to think of how to move the Southeast forward. I believe there are so many strategies in that meeting. There are so many discussions that we may not even know about. But at least we understand that it's for the good of the people of the Southeast. And they are not trying to separate the Southeast from Nigeria. It's not what they are trying to do. But they are trying to work together to see how they can better the Southeast, to see how it can be included more in the national level, to see how they can serve their people more. It's about political unity. For example, a few months ago, Governor Alex Otti was talking about having a seaport in Abia State. And after a while, Governor of Anambra State is also talking about having a seaport in Anambra State. It is not a competition. This development that is coming down to the Southeast, they need to work together. If that seaport is achievable in Abia State, if that is where it's closer to the ocean, why not? Then they should team together and work with Abia State. If Anambra State is closer, then they should team together and work with Anambra State. If Imo is better, then they should look at Imo State. But it's about having a seaport in the Southeast. So developments like that, projects like that is something that they need to come together as the governors of the Southeast and represent the Southeast and not see it as a competition. Honestly, all I can say is God bless Governor Alex Otti and Governor Peter Mbah for coming together, working together to build the Southeast.